On to our second talkback question. Should there be penalties for posting violent videos? Take a look. This video, disturbing as it is, has sparked a lot of buzz online.
Right now. Take everything off. Chill out. I'm gonna knock him out.
What's up?
You're moving too slow, man. That father owe me money, dog.
This isn't even the worst of it. It shows a New Jersey man forced to strip naked, sprayed with water, and then whipped with a belt over a $20 debt. The video was posted on a hip-hop site. Seriously? Tell me, what is hip about this?
This is not who we are. We are Newark, New Jersey. We do not tolerate this level of cruelty, of callous disregard for the dignity of humanity.
Yet some might argue this video actually says a lot about who we are. It is, as one local councilman says, a documentation of our dysfunction. Talkback question, should there be penalties for posting violent videos online? Here to talk back, CNN political analyst Roland Martin, Sirius XM radio host and comedian Pete Dominick, funny guy, CNN contributor and Republican strategist Ana Navarro, and Tea Party Express chairwoman Amy Kremer. So before we get to our initial question, I mean, does this video say something about who we are in America, Anna?
Yeah, it says there are some pretty stupid people in America. I don't think it says anything about America in general. Certainly it is not symbolic of Americans. It's not symbolic of American values. It's not symbolic of, the values that we all share, the American dream, none of that. Are there stupid people in America? Sure there are. Are there mean people? Sure there are. Are there sick people? Sure there are. But, it's not symbolic of our entire society. I just don't accept that.
But that someone
yes,
could
just...
Yes, it is. Go ahead, Roland.
Yes, it is. How can we stand... First of all, how can we stand here and talk about that we have the freedom in this country to express ourselves any way possible? We can write things, we can post things without censoring these things. That actually is American. Now, you're right. They're stupid. They're crazy. It's outlandish. But what makes us unique is that we can't do this. Plus, this is a nation that has created all kind of video shows. America's Funniest Videos. You've got all these other kind of shows out there where we're using videos, the pranks, things along those lines. That's what we do. Yeah, but here's the great thing. We can now arrest the people because we actually have a thing called evidence.
Right. I agree. I agree with Roland. I mean, it is about our First Amendment right. But we have caught criminals because of this. But I don't think the person that posted it should be in trouble for that. We see more violent things in video games and in news clips about war-torn areas going on. I mean, social media has changed our lives. We just saw Israel when they launched rockets, across the border. We knew about it on Twitter before anything else. So it has changed our lives. But people shouldn't get in trouble for posting this. It's our First Amendment right.
I would just interject that if you post this awful thing instead of turning it over to the police, that does say something vile about you, doesn't it, Pete?
No.
Well, it does. I mean, certainly, Anna's right. It doesn't represent the best of us. It represents the worst of us. And I would argue that we have a much more violent culture, especially with the amount of wealth that we have in this country. But it also it speaks to the issue of gangs and gang violence and poverty in this country as well. We should, as a society, denounce that type of practice, posting that type of videos and that type of behavior. God forbid it got so popular that it could create ad revenue. But, I disagree. It's not video games. They're not real. It's not America's Funniest Home Videos. It's not even Jackass. They were doing that to themselves. This is violence and it's crime. And as Roland said, it's also evidence. And this is illegal. Violence is illegal. And these guys are stupid to have posted because they're going to go to jail. There might be an issue for prosecutors to look into a cybercrime issue. And maybe we should have more laws against that. But I'm always in defense of free speech, especially the speech for which I hate.
Can I remind us one thing, Carol?
Yeah.
Carol, I think other than you, I think I'm the only journalist on the panel. I've been a journalist 21 years. Guess what? We're in the business of television of video. How many times have we actually run? No, follow me here. How many times have we run video? Look at the Rodney King video. Had we not seen that? Look at other video. The gentleman who was run over by a truck in Mississippi based upon security cameras. What I'm simply saying is we have other examples where you have seen criminal activity take place in videos, and without the video, we would not know anything about it.
But here's what I'm saying, though. Here's what I'm saying. If I'm taking video of these people stripping this man naked and then beating him, and then I say, oh, this is such cool video, I'm going to post it online, I actually do think there should be some sort of penalty for that.
And I agree with you, Carol, because what's important here is the intent. In some of these instances that Roland just cited, it's true. Having the stuff come out was helpful to the prosecution, was used as evidence, and it was the purpose of putting it out.
And it also didn't tell the whole story, right?
This is a freedom. It was a private website. It's a freedom of speech issue, Carol.
There is not absolute freedom.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Absolute freedom. You can't scream fire in a theater. You can't post, for example, illegal activities.
But when you film yourself committing a crime.
Wait, one at a time.
You know
Ana?
what? Let me tell you something. It's illegal, for example, to film yourself having intercourse with a minor and post it. That would be illegal, and
it's illegal to film yourself. It's illegal and those people go to jail. It's illegal.
So there's no
absolute to commit a crime.
Right.
One at a time.
The question is, should we be able to post it? It's illegal to commit a crime. If you are an accessory and you are filming that crime, whether it be a rape or an assault like this, you're going to go to jail. Law enforcement, by the way, appreciates it when you film your own crimes.
Amy, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, no, I mean, it is used as evidence, and, but I think that we should be able to post things. And, I mean, who's going to come in and start monitoring everything on social media? I mean, the internet police, I don't want to go there, but it does show that there are stupid and mean people. I mean, you remember the girls fighting and the parents watching, and, I mean, it's horrible. But I don't think you can paint all of our society that way, because it's simply not true. And we do see worse things on TV.
Okay, what do our Facebook friends say? Well, the talkback question again. Should there be penalties for posting violent videos? This is from Steven. No, post them so that we know, and then we can go find the perpetrators and bring them to justice. If these idiots didn't post, they would most likely not be going to jail. This from Kelsey. It's disgusting how mean and cruel people are. This crap shouldn't be posted anywhere for people to see, and people shouldn't be sick enough to videotape it or even to do these things. Keep the conversation going. Facebook.com/CarolCNN or tweet me at CarolCNN. Next question after a break. A remote-controlled machine, a drone turned war hero? Talk back. Is drone warfare worthy of a medal for heroism?